I know, it's like he's smoking weed or something. I don't know. Alright, so hold on. So Buddha, yeah. It has been a while. Yeah, dude, I was like, dude, it's been like an entire day since I smoked some weed. Like, what the fuck? This aggression will not stop. That's it. Now you figure it out.
Because I was thinking in my head, what trees can take water? How on earth would the pot tree?
I don't remember where all of my really
Alright, whatever. So you're constructing a portrait, so
what is my really goofy fucking sunrise?
you are constructing it with two elements. This is where the spec or the spec your note set where you need to tell it
Can I show you all these?
wider space.
I'm just gonna pull one. We'll just like, we'll demo one at a time. Found my new sunglasses for the summer. No big deal. Can you imagine like going and walking outside in this shit?
Why are you posting this on different
Yeah, the swag tank is always full. Exactly, dude. They're so stupid. Like, oh my god.
It's text not a video.
It's like that, hold on, J-Lem, are you out there? Oh, J-Lem, are you out there? Like, oh my god, have you seen Chris's sunglasses? They are so fucking stupid. Yeah, keep playing the tape. You know, the good bits we share tonight. Oh my god, yes. Someone told him to take it off in a meeting, and he's like, no, you can't do that. Dude, the line down the middle of like the music on the Daft Punk is playing my No. I had a random thought like, wait a minute, where the fuck are all my super fucking stupid sunglasses that I just found? Yeah, this is just one of them.
Based on that position.
Hold on.
You can split up the ring.
I believe I'm ready to travel to Miami. These are my React Miami sunglasses.
I'm guessing you're checking your stuff on screen. Which are
I got one more pair. These I think are actually kind of nice. I might actually wear them. These are actually kind of nice. I think I could actually have these as these aren't.
And then you check within that side. Yeah, that's pretty cool. If I understand correctly,
these might actually just become nice. Who needs peripheral vision?
You don't bother checking.
No, these are actually quite nice. I like them. I could have sworn I bought like at least one more. Let me double check. Okay, there's the really fucking stupid one you guys saw. There's that one. Convertible Miata. And then yeah, hold on. Here's like the other version of those same like silver ones you just saw. These are my code reviews. I know. I tried, Jason. And then I realized, like, wait, no, these are all too perfect. I was like, oh, I'll only show one. No, I need to show all of them. Because they're just too good. Right? Like, they're just too good. These are my code reviews. Yeah, I know. Right? I'll just show one. No, I did every single one. I did all of them. Because they're just too good. The more I try them, the more I realize, like, no, I have to show them. If you are not just being facetious, you can actually get them. They are from a website called Jerry of the Day. So goddamn stupid. Caution, shit skier. Like, that's the kind of gear they got. It's actually pretty fucking good. They got glasses for Sendo Vision. I should have gotten these. I didn't. I should have. Oh my god. What am I thinking? I should have gotten these. The beanie with the fucking shit, right? The Send burglar.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Do they ship to the UK? I don't know. I just don't know. But they're fucking gold, aren't they? Oh man. Like, look at the shit they got on sale. Yeah, I got one of these beanies in white. Oh, here it is. I got this beanie, the white one. Dude, this is actually a fanny pack. Oh, I want this. I'll put it on my leg like an arrow. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
Should we go even smaller? Should we do 0.5?
I have one of these t-shirts too. I got these mittens right behind me. I got this t-shirt. Yeah, I picked up a bunch of this shit just cause like, fuck it, why not?
Should be bigger than most. Should this be bigger than most of ours? Shouldn't the player
At some point,
size?
you can't take the money with you and you buy some goofy ass shit like this.
The cell size one. I'm currently wondering if we're even using the cell system.
I think I got the best two ones.
We have
Daddy.
the way the
Should have gotten those, the black ones instead of the red
when we're doing normal collision
But yeah, dude, I love this shit. It's just so like it doesn't take itself seriously whatsoever. I actually really.
because they have the players moving around.
Spider-Man her for fanden. Skål med dig. Dennis Lunding. Velkommen til.
When we're checking the players collision against
Fucking fælles skål med jer alle sammen. Dejligt at se jer.
It really is about the same. Dude, the built-in fucking. Not bad. Yeah, some of these are solid.
Jeg skal lige høre, har vi det godt eller hvad?
These are fucking stupid. Like these are fucking stupid. But this pair is really not bad. Yeah, dude, this pair is good. Like that's actually not bad. Honestly, it's just some solid shades right there. Still think I might like these a little more.
Jeg er jo en af de der rigtig uheldige der, som ikke har fået, som der ikke har fået Lunding promotion.
Oh, it's the points.
I can't believe I fucked up not buying the sender.
I thought it was a maths function called min and max.
I got the ones that were on sale, obviously.
So I have a loose poetry here.
I only got the ones that were on sale.
To-do, resize.
Right, like you can get 2 of these for the price of 1.
Resize.
Why wouldn't you just do that?
Now what? We have a poetry.
The math does
Somewhere
it.
we need to add stuff to it.
As does anyone with
So expensive, it's too distracting. It just feels weird to me. We're putting this into the registry. I feel like I should have a type def for this. We're going to go into collision system and we're going to do auto. What's wrong, Logo? Is he angry because really you just need to care about the middle bit? Like if
Så er der fællesang i chatten.
Så skal vi holde øje nu. Han står... Er det... Nej.
Det må være ham der.
Nå, ja.
Ham i en hvide
Kan
t-shirt
det
der.
passe?
Er det Sebastians? Der er der.
Hvor er det fedt, mand.
Jeg kan lige prøve at zoome lidt længere ind. Nu kan du så ikke. Du kan ikke se skærmen. Det er jeg. Det er dig, det der, ikke også, Sebastian?
Thomas, I had to share
Yes,
that.
det er.
My background was
Hvor er det sjovt.
classical
Vidste du så, Lykke, hun
studies,
filmede på
right?
It's like it's a
Så
single
du,
player,
jeg har
single
fundet
credit.
det der
threaded,
klip, du siger, eller bare...
synchronous
Study
game.
stuff with
If there's multiplayer, it will be like one
Det er også bare
player,
på YouTube, lige pludselig sig selv.
or
Yeah.
probably
stuff.
one.
I don't know if
Zero.
you're still listening,
So for now, have
Thomas.
all the memory in the world.
I won't
I'm happy
waste
to
your
just
time.
experiment
Stay
with
away.
whatever seems fun
Stay
rather
away,
than what's
Så
crack
kan
the
han
deal.
spørge dig, om man var træt.
It's
I
only
understand if you're doing a network game like
midnight
that.
for you, 1 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday.
Ja, vi havde en plan,
Promise
vi skulle et eller
Ja,
andet.
der var, jeg tror, det var fødselsdag, jeg
Beauty.
eller sådan noget, og så
Absolute beautiful
dagen efter
art.
til Norge, altså du var et eller
I
andet,
promise you that. I promise
Prøv
you
at tænke,
that.
Lykke, hun når
Um,
og så skal vi bare...
It's all a hobby, or at least for me, it's just a
Nej,
hobby.
det så jeg ikke.
It's been a hard
I'm trying to do
life.
what's fun, mostly.
ej, hvor sjovt.
I think
That's
quad trees
beautiful.
sound cool. So I want to fuck around with them for a bit. Okay, traverse active nodes. You said there was something called... There's only thing here. We do, build tree. I'm going to do quad tree dot s. How does this work?
Promise. Promise.
Execute a callback function for each element in the tree that might be valid. Function to execute should accept the following parameter and read-only reference to different overloads for point and box tests. This is my box, okay?
Det er så dejligt, at jeg
What's the difference between these two? This one's a no discard, it returns a ball, it takes in a box. This one is a... Wait, this is a template.
Ej, hvor er det sjovt.
Give that a callback. Yeah. Okay, I see. I want one with a callback. Okay. I'm guessing this is just a
Det stemmer
on
det
down.
der.
Actually. Execute a callback function for each element in the tree that might be intersecting with a given axis aligned box. So when I pass in the collidables, the player or the enemy, I guess. Because right now bullets aren't interacting with bullets. Or I could just, maybe I can just interact with everything. Maybe bullets. Right now they will. I guess also if I wanted to have like a rocket that explodes and shoots it, that could be a special entity. So for now maybe we'll just deal with anything with physics. So that would be enemies and blows. Over each bullet we can test if it is. Oh, you would do it over every bullet? Or just every collidable bullet check? Specifically bullets. Return true. Is it nothing? Sorry, void or a ball that specifies that it should shock reversal. True means to stop it early or false means to continue. It's not thread safe because it mutates an internal memory cache. Very well. So, the difference is that instead of checking distance to every bullet, you only check distances to the one that test gives you. bullets right now don't collide with bullets. That's something we're not worrying about. So is it in here maybe? We're getting every entity with a collision and a transform. So this isn't just bullets, but this is also players. Could we not be checking for players? Because then we'd get double collisions, right? How were we already... How are we already resolving double collisions? Or will we not? I know you want to get to the dark side of storing entities with their cells each frame. I didn't see big ships in your game yet. What if I were to add the giant balloon from Bloom's Tower Defense? You know? I'm all for experimenting. It is also like 1 AM on a Sunday, and I want to crack on with this. I think your approach is completely valid as well, though. I've been talking about quad trees for years, and I want to give one a go. You know, we talked about these when I was in uni like a decade ago, and I've never gotten around to using them. Weirdly, they don't come up a lot of work. I'm not against the framing thing. I think that's probably the approach I'd take if I didn't have a library handling a quad tree right now. Also, we talk about overkill. I don't think this game has it, but the original version of Woho, the way it stored player which button you were held was in 1 byte. So we'd have like, you know, 0, whatever. We literally just did like bitwise operations to insert, like if this was your up key, this was your down key, this was left, this was right, A, B, start, select, whatever, Z. We stored them in 1 byte, and then when you were doing a like conflicting movement, so like up and down, I think it would do like a null movement script, and it would like invert. So you start moving the other way instead of just stopping, which was sick. Complete overkill, so that was cool. You can still do collidables, but also collidables. The variety seems like everything acts as a bullet if it hits something. Let's just do everything. So we're going to do a quad tree.test. We want to pass in... Oh, you know what, let's fill it first, because we need to work out how to do that. We want to get AABB off. So here I'm guessing we're going to have to iterate... Do we have to iterate over everything twice? Like once to fill the tree and then once to use it? Because that seems expensive. For every entity with a collision and transform, quad tree at some position, or push, front, something. We're going to want to, I guess, put the entity in there. And the position will be AABB on... was it transform? We want to get a circle out of transform. Or can you maybe perform it already? Or if you turn you into a circle. There has to be anything with a collision. So we have to create a circle based off of where it is and its collision hull size.
I can't do anything with it on Switch because
Sorry if this isn't how you construct it, but you know, there would be some place and then there would be a radius with the collision radius. And then you'd be like a donut circle or something. O2n is a whole lot better than O2n squared. That's true. Oh, that's true. Complexity analysis, O2n isn't even considered. Yeah.
Piddle.
I don't know.
I was invited.
I see the double loop and it raises a red flag, even if it's not necessarily the wrong thing to do.
Det
I
er
think it's
så
a good
let.
habit.
Det er så let.
Wary of loops,
Couple VHS.
especially identical
Og hvad
loops.
er det, der er så let?
Right, how do I construct a circle here based off a position and a radius? Because I should imagine a circle has a position on the screen and a size. But I guess a circle is actually just the top left and the top right. Is that how you're constructing it?
Okay.
Or do I just say the overflow?
Anybody old enough to remember
Maybe
a
this is
movie
fine.
called Blue Thunder? Blue Thunder. Okay. 1981, something like that. You know?
I can label them as
One
well.
movie was Blue Thunder. The other movie was The Hunger. Okay. So,
Series of independent loops is basically all the program is.
conversation. I mean, I'm not exactly.
You understand why I raise flags at least when I see loops though. I guess more loops within loops is a greater flag, but regardless. We're constructing a data type and then using it, so they should be in separate loops. I get that concurrent multiplication problem. Or problems from trying to do checks when this data type isn't built. That would be stupid. Okay. Is that it? Is that filled? Do you feel filled? Full?
I'm not kidding. I got thrown the fuck out of it. I got rocked to the door. Planted my shit. And thrown the fuck out.
So,
I got
this seems pretty
thrown
easy.
the fuck out.
So we do a quad tree.test in here.
That's real.
I'm guessing that's going to be, does it return a ball? Or do we have to use a callback?
Stadig kvarter ud, Danne.
Because after some people started watching that movie, the first like, 3, 4, 5 minutes, they're like, that's it.
Maybe it's the song. Maybe you guys heard
Throw
nothing?
this guy the fuck.
How about the test? We've got a callback and it returns an auto. So it returns void if the callback... Okay, we've got to use a bit of a brain here.
You asshole. You fucking piece of shit.
The ball by itself won't be reused when you have to use the callback. So it's just if it fails, it returns something, right? Callback function to be a void or a ball that specifies a value treatment to stop. Maybe the actual entity ID. The return of the actual function then is void if the callback function returns a void. True if it returns ball and exited early, so maybe from an error. False if it returned ball and didn't exit early. Is that maybe not so useful? Oh, they throw errors. It's just weird to me to have both a callback and a return ball. I've never seen that before. You always either have the callback because maybe it's an asynchronous function and you want to still have a fucking primitive boom to call back to that later. Or you return so you can use it online. The doubling up is
Danne,
weird
kan
to
vi lige
me.
nå den der, Karsten?
The non-callback version just tells you if anything was hit at all. I still find it weird, but fine. Is this something you've seen a lot in C++? Does the standard library do this? So we're going to check collision point. Is going to be, I guess it'll just be transform. And then what is the syntax for this callback? Collided? I'm just making this up. I don't know why I'm meant to follow here. This is just test functions. Callback just takes me back to typing callback. Does it just return? Oh, it returns an entity ID, I guess. Right? Do I have to do this? The default argument for callback returns true. You're reminding me of another language. Scotland? Swift? But one of them was trying to resolve the problem that people have with Java with returning error codes. A lot of people would return an error type that was both some error enum and then also a message. also handle if that wasn't returned, so it kind of been optional. And I think some languages all done in a really nice way. It basically handled this issue of you have multiple potential returns from a statement. You can either have the correct happy flow, sad flow, or happiness. To handle that all in one instead of having to return it to big. I think it might still work to do Oh, you're just angry because the syntax is wrong. I'm matching. Oh, do I need to do? Does C++ have like a this? That's a calling thing. I kind of like care about the return. You added it for convenience in case all you care about is whether or not points and subject. Okay. Convert transform to a vec2. Oh shit, sorry. Oh wait. No type named type. I mean, I can't get rid of these square brackets. You're a vec3. Vec3 can be passed as a vec2, right? Or do I have to explicitly say vec2? I kind of thought maybe there would be magic there. Oh, it's standard forward list, you're right. I forgot. Sorry. The return is a reference, is it? So I guess it doesn't need to be a reference. Type still work? Is it because it's a reference? Or... Oh, it doesn't like the reference thing. It has to be constant. Okay, that one. And variable has incomplete type const void. And it has no discard. Oh no, it doesn't have no discard. It's the other one that has no discard. Who cares? Yes, discard in this time. Is there a way to ignore no discard? Is it just a compiler one? Or just a save? So in this case, we maybe have a collision. And then what, we just chuck this fucking collision code in there.
Nobody wanted to see what the hell happened next.
Oh, we need to pass this in.
What happened next?
You can have a
And
reference
what
if you want.
notes is, nobody can get the understanding.
You can be a reference too. We can have as much as we want in our fucking lambdas.
They're just fucking morons.
Like maybe I should just pass in
Fucking morons.
this. That's okay. Do this reference? That's my hitbox.
They're fucking tired of the fucking morons.
Oh, good. You know, passing. Okay, that's. But then we need to modify this statement a bit. So at this point we have some list of things to collide with. So instead of this all collidables variable, I'm guessing that we
I had to scream about something from years ago.
go through our entity list, or I don't know, const auto
I was
reference,
screaming about something from years ago.
collided entity, maybe collided entity
Showing the door.
in
Where's the house? This is fucking
iterate
showing the door.
dot whatever it
Don't
is.
get them in trouble with yourself. Don't the sort of people.
We've got a big list of entities that we might have collided with, as opposed to. At this point, do I need to do this for loop? Each wait, hang on, all collidables just a set of entities? No, it's a view. I'm just working out how I want to collide with this stuff, or how I want to turn stuff. Because ideally, I think I'd like to get a view. I'd like to get a view on all of these entities. I'd like to have their collisions and transforms. You can still call it your entity because it's consistent. You can have to fetch your collision and your transform again. Instead of by a transform. So I guess we just directly do get, right? What is it? Registry.get? We want to get collision ID of your entity. Class A process one. Okay. We want to get your transformers. Capital. So now we have our loop. I think then we just take this inner section. Maybe that's something. That's a good song, by the way. This is the Ginsoku Radio classic. In general, the whole like house set by Shibyo. These are all names. This might be it. Looks promising, right? Is this still needed? There's no client format for this. Let's find out, lads. It's only taken another hour, but not bad, huh? Right, it hasn't crashed. Hang on, I need to make the treasure mouse spawn within this universe.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm with this lady. Whatever that lady is.
Random radius. You're gonna be random radius. You're actually gonna be within
Whatever that lady is.
hit F5, right? I mean, I'm hitting them. They're getting hit. All right, let's see if the game still. I mean, I'm guessing the game will still lag, right? Or no. Oh, it's not lagging. No, it is. It's lagging less, though. There's a lot of like Kiwi copters, I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, every time I spawn a player bullet, this goes fucking mental. Whoa, it's still actually playable with like this much shit on the screen. That's pretty impressive. And this is in debug mode. Maybe this is good enough for now. Well, let's just spawn like 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is like very typical in a game. Like 20 enemies, and these are shooting from across the map, right? Imagine in a lot of games the enemies will not be shooting you from across outside of the screen. This is good fucking Toho practice, dude. I feel like the walls should probably be destroyed. Oh look, they do have a death timer on them. Like they stop existing after some amount of time. Debug is definitely holding it back, considering it's having to hold on to all of these. I'm not about to build it for release though. The character's so fast. You know what I could do? I could just set my collision radius to like 0. Can't think they'll collide with it. I could set my respawn times already really high. Biggest optimization would be to make the forward list use a better allocator. How would that work? You can still get collided with the 0. I guess it's still this check. Debug holds it back a lot. Oh yeah, I mean we ran stuff in release before, and it is like thousands of FPS. And I imagine you've seen the exact same thing. So honestly, I think this is good enough. We saw how unplayable it was earlier, pre-quadtree build. It's kind of a pain that there's not an easy way to switch back and confirm that. It's not like I did a commit that I'm going to undo. But we saw on stream that I spawned in a lot less than this and it was going crazy style. And this is perfectly fine. I mean, I have a good PC, mind you, but what do you want from me? Yeah, Nuclear Throne is game maker, everything's in a list. that game is just fine. There's a little laggy later on, obviously, but that's where this would succeed, I think. The insanely aggressive particles are so fucking funny. Alright, well, that's a huge success. You could try changing it to standard PMR forward list and handling a pointer to it to... Okay, on the stack. Let's... Oh, I just mouse forward and I got on a board. Awesome. Okay, ImGUI doesn't like mouse buttons. Now I learned. You always ditch ECS when trying to rewrite first, and you were disappointed at the frame rate. Change to release it is much higher FPS. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I love ECS. It's so magical. We have done a lot of game dev stuff in the past. Like as a kid, I spent so many years fucking around in Game Maker, and it was the most inefficient thing on the planet. And then last time we worked on this Woho thing, we were doing data-driven design. It's still a little loopy in places, but it was very data-driven. ECS on this has been amazing. Like the way that we do the pause menus, we just swap out all the systems and swap in some new ones, and then when we play the game, we swap them around. It just works. If you want something to respawn, you just give it the respawn component. It is amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so cool. I wish we could use it all the time. I'm sure there's issues with it. The game dev is amazing. Just... Anyway, yeah, it's 1 AM, lads. It's been 3.5 hours of work. Do you think this is a good time to stop? Like, I've accomplished everything I wanted to do, which is incredible. Rare. We got this debug menu working. I don't know if you remembered. We did that at the start. You know, you can see your changes live. You can fucking get stuck in a corner. And... Terrible time to stop, is it? I was considering playing Spire today, but I kind of thought this would be more fun. I've been thinking about it all year. I also have a little bit more time off these days, so I was going to do more game development stuff like in my off time. What I could do is do like the the creative stuff like off stream, or at least like coming up with character designs and game balance and how I want the game to work, because that stuff's slow and thoughtful and I need to fucking write shit in Notepad. I can do sprite design and stuff on stream, but just coming up with the basic ideas when we keep on stream. It's just me sitting thinking, which is quite boring. But we can do the interesting programming stuff on the stream. Stitch it all together. I can show you. Go ahead, guys. I designed a new character. Let's do this when we can. Yeah, I think people like the Woho. I really like it. But it takes a lot for me to do it, if that makes sense. Like it is really hard to come home from work on a program. So, I mean, it's a Saturday, it's partially why shit, they're getting crazy stuff. It's awesome. So yeah, we've got that, we've got the other menu working, and we've got enemies working, and then the quadtree. Huge progress, honestly, massive. One of the most progressive. And I'm amazed that the quadtree thing just kind of worked, I'll be honest. I I know you were
så
here helping me through every
er der
step
nogen,
of
der
the way,
har
but
fuldstændig ham op på det her high trade.
this is nothing. So as an API, awesome, banging work,
Der er helt bananas.
very user friendly. I'm sure implementing the actual tree itself was not that easy. I thought we were going to have to fuck around with coordinate space and stuff, and things would be quite long. I guess it makes sense because the tree doesn't care what multiplication you apply to this float. Like it doesn't care if it's in some grid pattern or some other float. Like they just work as long as everything's within the same coordinate space. Like, I guess it doesn't matter. Chrono Gear stream would be cool. Yeah, I liked it. I recommended it to other guys actually. I really didn't trust them because I play games for 2 minutes. I'm really happy with this. Next time, let's work a little bit on some really basic AI. Just some plodding around. There's some state machine stuff, you know, plodding around, pausing, having a break, seeing the player, shooting them. Maybe we can do some very basic stuff. So, just every now and then do a check to see if the player's visible. That could be the stretch. If we can have a debug menu to change the first steps will just be having them wander around and stuff. I think they shouldn't be shooting them, the player immediately spawn. And then that just gives us something to work. Because having like a really basic, like having the basic bullet where it just shoots where you it's an angle, that's really nice for all of that. Basic aimed angle.
all of the YouTube and Twitch and like TikTok with people like, so this, are you a girlfriend? That's not for you to say. Absolutely not. I got the whiskey, I got the beer today. Still here? Get some pineapple or something, fucking ferment that shit. That's not only the same. Did you hear it? Listen.
She saw him carried away by a moonlight shadow. He passed on worried and warning.
Jeg skal lige ud på et lille tidshus, og så tager vi de sidste 10 minutter.
Lost in a river that Saturday night, far away on the other side. He was caught in the middle of a desperate fight, and she couldn't find how to push through. The trees that whisper in the evening, carried away by a moonlight shadow, sing a song of sorrow and grieving. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, all she saw was a silhouette of a gun. Far away on the other side, he was shot 6 times by a man on the run, and she couldn't find how to push through. I stay, I pray, I see you in heaven far away. I stay, I pray, I see you in heaven one day. Fall out in the morning, carried away by a moonlight shadow. I watch your vision falling, carried away by a moonlight shadow. Star wings glowing in a silvery night, far away on the other side. Will you come to talk to me this night? But she couldn't find how to push through. I stay, I pray, I see you in heaven far away. I stay, I pray, I see you in heaven one day.
How young and innocent tv omkring nogle politi og sådan noget, ikke? Der brugte de havde de sådan en temasang. Der skal vi sgu have nu. Det må man i hvert fald. Så skal vi ud og trutte i den.
Get right, head tight, act like you like all night. Listen to the bagpipes, get hype, get right, head tight, act like you like all night. Listen to the bagpipes, get hype, get right, head tight, act like you like all night. Listen to the bagpipes, get hype, get right, head tight, act like you like all night. Listen to the back, to the pipes, to the back, to the pipes, 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 to the bagpipes all night. Listen to the bagpipes, get hype, get right, head tight, act like you like all night. Listen to the bagpipes, get hype, get right, head tight, act like you like all night. Listen to the bagpipes, get hype, get right, head tight, act like you like all night. Listen to the bagpipes, get hype, get right, head tight, act like you like all night. Listen to the bagpipes, get hype, get right, head tight, act like you like all night. Listen to the back, to the pipes, to the back, to the pipes, 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 to the bagpipes all night. Listen to the bagpipes, get hype, get right, head tight, act like you like all night. Listen to the bagpipes.
Det skal du i hvert fald ikke være i tvivl om.
Velkommen.
Baby.
Velkommen.
Lidt i overraskende hos den.
Velkommen.
No, just sit here like this, fart and scratching my
Velkommen.
nuts and doing nothing. You know? I might just do that.
Velkommen.
What happened? Well, I'm telling everybody to fuck off. That's what happened. That's what happened. Oh, you're not listening. You can't hear. Test, 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 test. Can you hear? Can you hear? Can you hear? Can you hear? Can you hear?
Han sidste nummer for i dag. Vi tager sidste nummer lige om lidt. Tusind tak fordi I gad at kigge med og feste med. Plus på lørdag.
No, you're not listening. You can't, no, go get your... You can't fucking hear. Can you hear? Can you hear? Can you hear? You can't see. I don't give a fuck. I said, can you hear? That's it. I'm gonna sit here like this and talk to you. There you go.
Velkommen.
Alright.
Lille. Bomba.
Alright, kiss my ass. Kiss my entire ass, both cheeks, left and right, okay? But somebody
Velkommen.
started...
Lille. Bomba.
Somebody pulled the trigger. It's not gonna go away. Alright?
Velkommen. Lille.
So for those of you... Alright, put your hands up. Hands up, hands up. Who's listening?
Det er meget nøje.
Who's listening? Who's really?
I still feel the beat.
som om at månen vinker. Godnat til os begge to. Det er en dejlig dag, der slutter. Det er skønt at være mig. Jeg tror nu nok, jeg smutter under dynen ind til dig.
blockchain, right? Did you get it? Did you get it?
And we will stay
Did you
right
get it? It ain't fucking pretty. And I don't give a fuck. Because right now, and from here on and to the next, I don't know, 10,
Why'd you
15,
freeze me when
20
you could've
days,
freeze Smiley?
it's gonna be kind of fucked up with
Saying.
me. So, you either like it or you don't. I'm okay. Yeah!
At you all, see the love that
like the guy, man. That's Prince. But when I was a kid, we couldn't, I didn't even know Prince played music. No, man, holy fuck. Prince is a god. A fucking musical god. Prince, look, I'm a white man. White man. I'm telling you, it's got nothing to do with race. Prince rules, rocks, freaking amazing. I loved it when I started hearing his stuff, man. Way back when. I started loving his stuff a long time ago. Hey, we're drinking and listening to music. Now, here's my question. Brainwashed, etc. Anybody who's stupid enough to still fucking be listening, I'm topping up my beer. Topping up my beer.
I was looking through.
You know, Irishman listening to music, singing that's Jesus, lula. You know, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. We're going down the fucking rabbit hole. Oh, Jesus. We're down the fucking rabbit hole. You know? We are something in the fucking rabbit hole.
Like what I was recording at the time.
Fuck. You gotta hit, okay, just, thanks for the beer bits, baby. You know I love you. You know what you need?
No.
What you need is a little fucking art.
I had to hit.
You know a little fucking art. Okay, shut the fuck up for a second.
And Gilgan.
Everybody get a beer. Get a beer. Everybody get a fucking beer for a moment. Get a beer.
End vi havde regnet med, tror jeg. Det har været en udfordring.
Well done, Gilgan.
Jeg tror det er helt tilbage fra da vi snakkede sammen om natten i Mexico.
What game now?
Snakkede sammen om natten. Snakkede vi sammen, Chris? Jeg kan ikke lige huske det.
I'm gonna go back.
Var det hvor vi sad og redigerede?
I just want to show this.
I'm a big, your time's up. Let me know when you're back. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready.
So,
let me know when you're ready.
this code, or this
get your popcorn, get your beer, get your beer, get your popcorn.
Like, just
get your beer, get your popcorn. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Let me cue it up.
I'm listening to you.
Two things at once, apparently. My brain.
Jeff, come on.
Just doesn't.
Let me know when you're ready.
Let's get 5 people invited here.
Beer, popcorn, come on. Get your shit together. I got whiskey, I got beer. I got both. You know, I'm Irish. You know, I got beer and whiskey. Okay.
So, like, we know that this is like the ping code, and like these are replies we believe from the ping codes, and I'm gonna increase this.
Var i går, jeg tror faktisk det var, eller i forgårs, der tog vi et aktivt valg om at hoppe ned på 2 videoer på YouTube igen om ugen, fordi at jeg kan ikke følge med.
You sure?
Jeg laver simpelthen ikke andet end at sidde foran den skærm, når vi
There's gonna be some stuff.
Og jeg er sådan også bare
like
lige
all of these codes have
Because there's gonna be some stuff. You sure?
Så det håber jeg.
And I've seen other little
Lægger
weird
lidt
codes
ekstra
Not there.
that I don't fully understand.
Prince!
But
Prince! Bitch! Prince!
Jeg elsker jeres streams. Jeg synes, I tager det pissegodt. Tak, Niklas. Det sætter jeg stor
at the 17-minute mark here, all of a sudden these new codes show up. They are extremely frequent.
Jo tak, jeg er begyndt at snakke med nogle professionelle endelig.
They're also fairly
Dengang jeg var
shit what anybody says.
It's just
That
like
man,
it's
Prince,
such a
was an
lazy
absolute
fucking
god on
orchestrator
stage.
compared to
Musically, a
I think
god,
C3 code
an
has really
absolute
great
god.
artists. I don't see
I
conductor.
love his music. I respect his
We'll
art.
restart and
I
see.
respect
What am I supposed to do?
what he did. There's too many people that are racist piece of shit, fucking racist assholes who can't see just how amazing Prince was.
Catch up now.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah, conductor just seems, I don't know, just like not enough anymore. I find that interesting. Anyone using conductor or any